How does DeepDream show what CNN layers see? Imagine looking at a picture and seeing it transform into a dreamlike world filled with strange shapes and patterns. That's what DeepDream does by revealing what convolutional neural network layers focus on. But how does it do that? Let's find out. DeepDream is a special way to visualize what parts of an image a neural network pays attention to. Instead of changing the network itself, it tweaks the image to make certain features stand out more. It uses a process called gradient ascent, which means it calculates how to change the image pixels to make the network respond more strongly to certain features. Think of it like nudging the image to highlight what the network recognizes. Convolutional neural networks process images through many layers called convolutional layers. Early layers look for simple things like edges and textures. Deeper layers recognize more complex shapes like objects or faces. DeepDream picks a specific layer and then works to make the features that layer detects more obvious. If it chooses an early layer, the image might look like it's full of exaggerated lines and textures. If it chooses a deeper layer, the image might start to look like it has strange, dreamlike objects emerging from it. The process begins by selecting a layer in the network. Then it measures how active that layer is when looking at the current image. Next, it calculates how to change the image to increase that activity. It then adjusts the image pixels slightly in that direction. This cycle repeats many times, each time making the features that layer detects more prominent. The result is a surreal image that shows what the network sees at that layer. DeepDream also works at different sizes of the image. It starts with a low resolution and then gradually increases the size. This helps it find patterns at different scales and makes the final image more detailed and less weird. It's like zooming in and out to see all the little details the network has learned. This technique helps us understand what a neural network is looking for when it processes images. It shows us how the network builds up from simple lines to complex objects. It also helps researchers see if the network is focusing on the right features or if it's being tricked by irrelevant patterns. In the world of artificial intelligence, tools like DeepDream help make the inner workings of neural networks more visible. They show us what the network has learned and how it interprets visual data. This understanding is important for making AI safer and more reliable. So, in simple terms, DeepDream shows what CNN layers see by making the features those layers detect more obvious through repeated adjustments. It turns the hidden layers' focus into vivid, dreamlike images that reveal the hierarchy of visual concepts learned by the network. From simple edges to complex objects, it's like peering inside the mind of an AI and seeing how it visualizes the world.